It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And coming up, we've got Aaron Rodgers. After his last game,
the Browns offense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. And all eyes on this man. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Watson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. You talk about this Jets defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On first down, Daugherty to about the 40-yard line. The Browns at 11-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Stiff-armed him. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
We always talk about, we always look for guys with fresh legs down the stretch of a long NFL season. Well, in Week 16, he was the AFC Player of the Week, and it looks like he's going to be strong for Week 17 as well.
Well, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. From the 35, here's second down and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Daugherty. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers. Everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
They'll try the air now with Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
Partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they go to work on a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Punch it. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level.
Nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? Here's Watson now on second down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing on third down, Watson. That is caught, and he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Watson.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A nice little juke. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Up the middle they go. Daugherty. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Here's Watson. Touchdown! Elijah Moore. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They're behind in the first half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. Second and 6, just inside the 30. A final shot before the break, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in. Well, we're in the last. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll try the left side. Daugherty. And some space here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 92 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Right back to him on first down. And some strong running. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Daugherty. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw is Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good They'll start this drive out on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Watson. A quick throw, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They Head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll try the left side. Daugherty shedding the tackle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A solid stiff arm. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 34. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can do it. Juke into space. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 195 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Watson on first down. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk. Is accepted.
Now a give right side. Daugherty. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Now a 2nd and 10.
At the Jets' 39-yard line.
Now it's Watson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Watson now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. A gain of 22.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play. Oh, that's
what an effort. Well, the Browns are going to be set up in the 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Well, the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Watson. Into the hands of Cooper. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. To throw, Watson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll try the left side. Daugherty muscles him off. Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the first down, but it's brought down in play. They'll keep it on the ground. Daugherty. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
Browns set to take over. But their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now Charles, all they need. They'll start on the ground here on first down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down now, Daugherty. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled well on field right around the 40-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Oh, that's a big let up there on 3rd down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a first down, but for big yardage as well.
On first down, Watson. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Now we'll throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's a 7-yard touchdown run. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Cleveland,
What's happening? Who Gaming Worldwide, man. Just quick check-in. I'm watching this Pittsburgh and this Buffalo playoff game right now. Buffalo up 24-10. But you know, I'm about to spank on these boys right here. Payback from the first game of the season. Let's get it. Ooh, flag on the play. Oh, good defense.
It's Week 18 of the NFL.
The Browns offense working on a 3-game winning streak as they start play. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year, is this man at running back.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
Coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
Watson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cleveland.
A strong running.
They'll get this to about the 38. The Browns at 12-4 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
Watson's throw here into the hands of Moore.
And a gain of 5. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Daugherty. Still going. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Down to the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Here's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
On third down, Daugherty. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass and you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that answer.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 on a first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
2nd and 6.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Daugherty. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here, time ticking away.
First down, Browns.
From the red zone now, Watson.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive and have...
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 25-yard line.
Second and 7.
Now Watson. And this one is incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
A final shot before break. Watson able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll begin with as good a rivalry as there's been the last decade or so. Baltimore playing host to their AFC North rivals, Pittsburgh. And it's the Steelers who are out in front. Kenny Pickett with a couple of touchdown tosses. From the former home of the Colts to their current home, we head west to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way, as the Texans have the lead in that one. Dameon Pierce with a touchdown run. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Adam Thielen, a touchdown reception.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Daugherty. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
126 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They'll run on first down. Daugherty. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try the air now with Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 49 yards. And the Browns are able to add on to that lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Second down and 8.
Now a give right side. Daugherty. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Third down. Daugherty gets through, and now an opening. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. First down. Daugherty.
He'll take this to the 46. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Brown, Daugherty. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Boy, 184 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got brewing right here.
They'll run on first down. Daugherty.
Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Good move at the 30. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot, but he's proven to them.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He has had a whale of a game. In the third quarter, you're already over 200 yards. I don't know what more he can do at this point.
Not a whole lot, and what he has found is that zone that we always talk about, where every carry feels great, every carry potentially is a sprint to the end zone, and all he wants to do is ride it as long as this game goes on.
Yeah, now he's just thinking 300 yards maybe. He stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now it's Watson, a bootleg. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. On third down, Daugherty. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. After the interception, here's Watson. And this is incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows. and you might even make a magazine cover or two.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. On second down, Daugherty. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
The Browns on third down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Daugherty. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half?
The Browns set and ready to go on offense.
On first down, Daugherty. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On second down now, Daugherty pushing his way through, and he's got this down to the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Now you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On second down, Daugherty.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear.
Definitely need the music turned up.
Bringing this game up at my next contract negotiation, I know that. Hey, who got media today?